Hey guys, I frequently get asked the question, is it too late to get into real estate? And in this video, we're gonna break down basically the two reasons why it's still a great time to get into real estate. My name's Cody Hoffine. I'm the founder of Real Estate Freedom Formula, and I help thousands of students across this great nation get to their first deal in real estate so they can get out there and just keep doing more deals. Now, let's get right to this. Let's break this down. Is it too late to get into real estate? There's two mindsets behind this question. Whenever I'm asked this question, here are the two mindsets. The first one is this. It's much like when I was hearing about this. Back a few years back, I remember hearing everyone doing this. They're like, oh man, I'm in real estate and I'm wholesaling homes and I'm finding homes at a discount. And I heard this for many years go on. And as it got to the point where I was starting to get interested, I had this natural doubt come upon me. And it was this. If Cody Hoffine is hearing about this, and here I am a nobody, like if I'm hearing about this, it's too late. Like the good times are gone. Like we hear about this with like direct marketing or like the multi-level marketing, like all those different businesses. I used to always have this doubt. Like when anyone would present a deal to me, I'm like, if I'm hearing about this, it is way too late. Like the good times are gone. Do not sign up. And so I had that natural doubt, that natural fear that it was too late. The good time's gone. You can't get into real estate and make that work anymore because it's already been going for so many years and times are changing and I'm now too late. Here's the reality, guys. It's not too late and it's never too late to get into real estate. There's always a beginning for someone, no matter at what time, at what stage you hop in. It's never too late. Why? Because in real estate, especially the model I do, where you have this term and everyone uses wholesaling, where you're really just out there finding deeply discounted properties, it has nothing to do with at what time do you hop in the market. Are you hopping in at a high market when the business is booming? Or are you hopping in a depressed market when there's no business going and homes are depreciating? Like, it doesn't matter. Because what you're doing in real estate when it comes to finding deeply discounted properties has nothing to do with real estate that much. It has all to do with situations. What you're doing is you're trying to find what I call motivation. You're trying to find people that maybe have to sell at a quick time. Maybe someone just went from, let's say I live in Utah. Let's say someone lives in Utah, their boss comes to them and says, you got 2 weeks, you got to be in Arizona, you've got to be gone, and you've got to move down there and you got to be gone. That individual, if he needs also that money so that he can buy a home in Arizona, he doesn't have the time to put it on the market. He doesn't have a time to go through the traditional route of real estate, like using a realtor and listing the home and putting it on the MLS. That could take, if you're lucky, if everything's smooth, minimum 45 days, but it could be 3 months, 5 months, 6 months. Who knows? You never know how long this could be. So in this scenario, he needs an investor. He needs an investor that can come in and purchase it quick. Yes, you'll get it at a discount because you're purchasing it quick, but you're solving problems. So real estate has nothing to do when you get out there and trying to find deeply discounted properties, has nothing to do with the real estate. It has all to do with being a problem solver, getting out there and helping individuals solve their problems. And if you're good at solving problems, the byproduct is it allows you to purchase their home. It allows you to get a contract that allows you to purchase their home. That's the secret sauce when it comes to real estate. So is it a bad time? Like, is it too late to get into real estate? No. It's always a great time. There's always individuals that have problems that they're looking for solutions, and you could be that solution. It could be someone that's behind on their mortgage and they're about to lose their home in 7 days to an auction. The traditional route, it doesn't work for them. It's too late. They need someone like you to come in, solve their problem, and in doing so, it allows you to get a home at a deep discount. It could be someone behind on taxes, someone behind on their mortgage. It could be someone that's going through divorce, and maybe they just want to split up and split the assets, but they want to do it quick. It could be that someone's home is ran down and they don't have the money to fix it up to put it on the market so they can sell it. There's so many situations, and those situations will always exist regardless if it's a high economy or a low economy. They always exist. I want you to think about that. Whether it's right now, or if it's 5 years from now, or if it was 10 years ago. There's always individuals that are having these situations happen to them. There's always going to be people that are losing their jobs. There are always people going through divorce. There's always people that their home's fallen apart and it's been just unrepaired for so many years that to fix it up, that amount is just stacking up and they don't have the money to fix it up. So for that reason, they need investors. They need problem solvers to come out. And yes, you may get it at a discount, but you're solving their problem so they can move on to plan B. So that's the first scenario. It's never too late. These situations will always exist. In a good economy, a bad economy, a middle economy, it doesn't matter. Those situations will always exist. So anytime is a great time to get into real estate. Now, number two, when people ask me this, is the other mindset behind this is age. Maybe someone is now, they've gone through their working career for corporate America and they're like in their 60s and they're like, ooh, I found out that I still can't retire. There's not enough in the savings account. Like there wasn't enough there. My 401 tanked. Maybe it's at a wrong economy time when the stock market tanked and their 401 tanked, their stock shares tanked, and now they have nothing to rely on. And so I'll get this question all the time from individuals that might be 60 plus market. And I'll still tell you, no. Why? Because in just a short amount of years from when I started getting into real estate, within a short amount of years, now let me backtrack just a little to tell you how crazy it was. I was living beyond like paycheck to paycheck. I'd bring in money and there was way too much month left at the end of the check, like way too much month. And I was struggling. We had very little in savings and we just didn't have enough coming in. That was when I finally just like, I gotta jump in. I've gotta do this. I've gotta change my life. And so I hopped into real estate. And very quickly, by just working hard and coming up with a system and a process that I came up with, I was able to really start getting into a lot of deals quickly. And it got to the point where I wanted to start sharing it with people because I started developing new strategies that were just working and started helping individuals. And very quickly, I was able to get completely out of debt, to be financially free, pay off all debt, start having rentals and having passive income coming in. And now having any kind of expenses like your food or the gas or like electric bills, all like your normal sustaining bills that you have, it was being paid for by the rental income that was coming in. So it was truly just this financial freedom, and it happened really quick. So here's what I've learned over the years, as I've even worked with people that are 60 years old, all the way up to, I wanna say the one that the oldest I can think of is like 75 years old, that have gone through, like just, I've been able to work with them, that have gone through my course or gone through my program, I've worked with them. They get in there, they apply the principles, and they're able to change their life financially. They're able to go through there. So real estate is never too late. Real estate is something that, it's like the American dream. Everyone wants their piece or their share of real estate because real estate is the one that outperforms all investments. Real estate's the one that continues to grow every single year. And in most cases, they even grow during times of like recession. Real estate proves to be one of the most sound investments anyone can be in, and everyone wants to be part of it. And so it's never too late. So if you're watching this video and you might be in the 60 plus market, I will tell you, real estate's here for you and you can do it. It's just, what is your commitment? What's your level of commitment to make sure that you just get in there, do what needs to be done, and just reap the rewards of real estate? It can happen. So those are the two mindsets behind it. Like, oh, it's too late. I can't get into it. I should have done it 5 years ago, but now I waited 5 years and it's just not going to make sense. Or, now I'm too old in life. I just don't have enough time to make it back. To both of those mindsets, I say, wash it away. Wash it away. You can do this. You can get into real estate no matter what those mindsets, whatever one you fall in, you can do this. I was part of one of those categories and it worked for me. You can do this. So simply get out there, get over this mindset, squash that fear, squash that doubt, and get into real estate. Really look into how you can get out there and start making money. And I hope this video helps, and hopefully it built you up, inspired you, motivated you to let you know you've got this, because I do believe anyone watching this video can really make money in real estate. Take care, guys.